What is up, guys? I'm back with a commentary, and today I had to talk about this. This needs to be said, and I came back for a reason, and here it is. Street Fighter 5. That's right. Street Fighter 5 on the PlayStation 4 and on the PC. Now, I am surprised that Capcom was gonna reveal this soon. Originally, so it's supposed to be a leak, and it was not to be shown on a later time, but it was a leak, and Capcom accidentally, supposedly, which I don't really believe it was an accident. I believe it was on purpose. They wanted to show this suit, and man, words can't describe how amazing Street Fighter 5 is. The graphical details are out of this world. People say that it looks like Street Fighter 4, like the gameplay and all that stuff. Well, what do you expect? It's Street Fighter, so they're gonna make the game better. And a lot of people say it's Street Fighter 4, and I could understand from that aspect, but I believe that this feels like a whole new Street Fighter game to me. I feel that it's different. Street Fighter 5 has like a bunch of crazy things, like you can actually do like how Street Fighter Cross Tekken, where basically you could combo into a move and then the opponent juggles and then continually do another move. But basically Street Fighter 5 is gonna have that, and that's freaking dope. I can't believe they added that. That's awesome. They added the guard break or guard crush in this game. Man, holy crap. Amazing. Really amazing for Capcom to do that. Makes it competition much more interesting now. To actually have guard break in this game, finally Capcom did something great, and they added guard break. They also added this power up, basically a kind of like an EX if you think about it, but more beefier EX. And it's basically a power up where you actually like reuse Hadouken. Basically, it looks like a Shingo Hadouken, and it's like more than like 5 hits. So that's what basically with the power up, that's what the power up does. There'll be more details about that further down. It's on the PlayStation 4 and on the PC, and I'm thinking to myself, why is Capcom making this game on a PlayStation 4 console? And I actually read it actually says that the PlayStation 4 console lives up to this graphical prowess, and it makes sense because Xbox One compared to the PlayStation 4, the graphical engine on the Xbox One is DDR3, I believe. On the PlayStation 4 is GDDR5. So I see why Capcom went and do something like this. It was pretty drastic what they did, but if they feel that this game will run so well on the PlayStation 4, then I understand why they did that. The stage of the game looks freaking amazing, and like it has like this dark shaded colors or whatever. Like it looks pretty nice. Like it blends well with the stage, it blends well with the characters, and I really like how they did that. And it's beautiful. Like the graphics, like beautifully done. The game feels pretty fast, and that's a great thing about this game. Words can't describe how surprised I am. Like damn, man, I just can't believe that they really announced this game. I thought like Capcom at the time, sometime or earlier this year, they were saying like the news was broke that they were going through bankruptcy, and Capcom was not gonna make enough more money to make brand new games or whatever. And I'm shocked that Capcom did this. I mean, to be really honest, I think it's basically I don't know, call me crazy, but I think it's planned. That I feel that Capcom wasn't really bankrupt. Maybe they were bankrupt, but I believe they weren't bankrupt like that because, come on, for one, it's Capcom, and Capcom finds a way to come back up to the ladder. Like, you know, Ultra Street Fighter 4, I read the Ultra Street Fighter 4, like their net sales was supposed to be around 13.5 million sales, but they didn't break that. They actually at least went, they almost went there with 8 million sales, and that's good. That's pretty good. Worldwide, 8 million sales. That's pretty impressive for a redone Street Fighter game. Basically, that's what it is. But Street Fighter 5, like, there's a lot of expectations about this game. Great expectations. Do I feel that it came out too soon? No. I mean, yes and no. I felt that Street Fighter needed a new game, a whole brand new game. But I mean, that's what I felt. But you know, I felt at the same time that it was a little too soon for Capcom to reveal this, because you know, since the Ultra Street Fighter 4 came out a couple of months ago, and a lot of people bought this game for a reason, and they're living to the hype. You know, now having Street Fighter 5 makes you think like, you know, Ultra Street Fighter 4 is this game that we're gonna play, and we're gonna say like, forget about this game, and when Street Fighter 5 comes, a lot of people are gonna play that game, and that kind of sucks, because you know, I don't want Ultra Street Fighter 4 be left behind because of Street Fighter 5. I really don't want that to happen. I think Ultra Street Fighter 4, the game is great. I think the game is a fantastic Street Fighter 4 game with their balance changes, and basically, and especially, I'm sorry, the Omega mode coming up soon. That it's, I think it's coming out either this month or next month, but I believe most likely it could come out somewhere around almost at the end of this month. Most likely, I have this feeling that it's coming out this month. You know, at the end of this month, maybe after Christmas, maybe before Christmas. Who knows? Man, most likely, I think Capcom is gonna do so well. I think I have great optimism with Capcom that I think they're gonna do real well with Street Fighter 5, and man, I'm excited. I'm just excited, man. One more thing I want to touch on about Street Fighter 5. I read that Street Fighter 5 is going to take place after Street Fighter 3, most likely. That's what it said. I read this from eventhubs.com. And by the way, go to their website. The website's amazing. eventhubs.com and shortyukin.com. That's another great website when it comes to your fighting game needs, basically. You know, they don't just talk about Street Fighter. They're very open, and they talk about other varieties of fighting games like Smash Brothers and Tekken and Mortal Kombat and so on and so forth. Whatever, any fighting game that you love, you know, it's there. They have all news articles about it. But back to the video. Basically, Street Fighter 3 and then Street Fighter 5. And I'm just thinking to myself, if Street Fighter 5 is coming out and it takes place years after Street Fighter 3, don't you think that probably they're gonna add Street Fighter 3 characters, all the returning characters from Street Fighter 3 to Street Fighter 5? Or are they gonna have only a few and have the Street Fighter 4 characters like Juri and Hakan and Abel, Rufus, Sea Viper, and Fuerte? Are they gonna add that in Street Fighter 5? Or they're gonna actually make new characters in Street Fighter 5, like brand new spanking characters from Capcom, make them in Street Fighter 5? There's a lot to question, and we gotta find out these answers from Street Fighter 5 and Yoshinori Ono and its staff. We gotta know what's the whole deal about Street Fighter 5. Like, what's the scoop about Street Fighter 5? And that's what we as Street Fighter fans want to know what's going on about the game. So there is a lot to be said about Street Fighter 5. I am definitely excited though for the game. It's coming again out for the PlayStation 4, and I have to get a PlayStation 4. And it's also coming out for the PC, which I have a PC, but I'm actually building a new PC for sure. This time for sure, if I make enough money and God gives me, God helps me and whatever, and God is good with me, hopefully I can build a new PC and get a PS4 and maybe get a Wii U and get all that good stuff. And and that's what I really want. Already got a 3DS, which I'm very very happy with, and all I really want is a PS4 and a Wii U and build a new PC, and I'm good with that, and other stuff. So, but there's a lot of things that I really want, and I want that to happen soon. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about Street Fighter Five. Are you guys very excited? Because I know I am. I am totally excited about this game. Though it's a little too soon that they announced it, but that doesn't mean that's a bad thing. I think it still means a good thing. And Capcom need to pull a leg and actually announce something like this. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching this commentary, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll do a 5550 signing out.